Feeling drained? Struggling to find that spark of inspiration? What if the key to unlocking your full leadership potential was hiding in plain sight? Sunshine. That's right. In today's episode of the Fulfilling Leadership podcast, we're diving into the surprising science behind sunlight exposure and how it can transform your health, well-being, and ultimately your leadership capabilities. So, ditch the stuffy office for a breath of fresh air. We're about to embark on a journey that will leave you feeling energized, inspired, and ready to shine as a leader. Stick around because this episode is about to get sunny. Welcome to the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast, where we empower leaders for fulfillment and success. Join us as we explore the powerful intersection of military leadership principles and fulfillment to achieve greatness. I'm your host, Ricardo Donat, bringing you over 30 years of experience, including 5 years in the military and diplomatic security services. Get ready to lead with purpose and make a positive impact. Sunlight, that warm glow we feel on a sunny day, is a form of electromagnetic radiation emitted from the sun. This sunshine carries more than just warmth. It's a spectrum of invisible rays, including ultraviolet, UV rays, infrared rays, and visible light. Now, let's explore how controlled exposure to sunlight benefits our health. One of the most well-known benefits is vitamin D production. Sunlight triggers our skin to produce this essential vitamin, which helps our bodies absorb calcium for strong bones and teeth. Vitamin D also plays a role in immune function and cell growth. Feeling down? Sunlight might be your natural mood booster. Exposure to sunlight can increase serotonin levels in the brain. Serotonin, often nicknamed the happy hormone, regulates mood, sleep, and feelings of well-being. Sunlight exposure may also be linked to a lower risk of developing certain diseases. Studies suggest a connection to reduce risk of some cancers, heart disease, and even multiple sclerosis. Finally, sunlight plays a crucial role in regulating our circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock. Reduced sunlight exposure during winter months can contribute to seasonal affective disorder, SAD, a type of depression. Sunlight offers a wealth of health benefits, but like most things in life, moderation is key. While basking for hours might seem appealing, overexposure can lead to sunburn and increase the risk of skin cancer. So, how do we get the right amount of sunshine to maximize health benefits and productivity? The magic number can vary depending on factors like skin tone, location, and time of day. However, most research suggests that just 15-30 minutes of unprotected sun exposure on arms, legs, face, or back 2-3 times per week is enough to stimulate sufficient vitamin D production. Here's the key: aim for midday sun. The sun's UVB rays responsible for vitamin D synthesis are strongest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. If you live at higher latitudes where sunlight is weaker, you might need slightly longer exposure times. Remember, even a little sun goes a long way. Consider incorporating short walks during your lunch break, taking meetings outdoors when possible, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee on a sunny balcony. It's important to listen to your body. If your skin starts to redden, it's time to seek shade or apply sunscreen. Remember, sunscreen is still crucial for extended sun exposure or for those with fairer skin tones who are more susceptible to sunburn. By following these tips, you can harness the power of sunlight to fuel your health, mood, and ultimately your leadership capabilities. Our modern world, filled with convenience and constant connectivity, can sometimes lead us down a path of unintentional sunlight deprivation. We embrace the comfort of staying indoors, glued to screens under artificial light. This culture of late nights and late mornings, while tempting, can have a significant negative impact on our health and well-being. One major consequence of this lifestyle is disrupted sleep patterns. When we stay up late bathed in the blue light emitted from electronic devices, it suppresses the production of melatonin, a hormone crucial for regulating sleep. This leads to difficulty falling asleep and staying asleep, resulting in daytime fatigue, decreased focus, and a weakened immune system. Furthermore, limited sun exposure can lead to vitamin D deficiency. As discussed earlier, sunlight triggers vitamin D production in our skin, essential for bone health, immune function, and even mood regulation. Without enough sunlight exposure, we become more susceptible to illnesses, experience lower energy levels, and may even be at a higher risk for depression. The cycle of staying indoors and sleeping in can also contribute to a more sedentary lifestyle. Reduced physical activity paired with a lack of sunlight can lead to weight gain, increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes, and decreased overall fitness. It's important to remember that humans are biologically wired to thrive with natural light exposure. By prioritizing getting outdoors and establishing a regular sleep schedule, we can counteract the negative effects of our modern lifestyle and unlock the full potential of our health and well-being. Sunlight offers a wealth of health benefits, but for leaders, the advantages extend beyond the physical. The sunshine we soak in can actually translate into sharper leadership skills. One key benefit is the mood-boosting power of sunlight. Remember, exposure increases serotonin levels, the happy hormone that regulates mood and well-being. A leader with a positive outlook is more approachable, fosters a more positive work environment, and is better equipped to handle stressful situations. Sunlight can also enhance cognitive function. Studies suggest a link between sunlight exposure and improved alertness, focus, and memory. Sharper cognitive skills translate into better decision-making, problem-solving abilities, and strategic thinking, all crucial qualities for effective leadership. Furthermore, getting outdoors can spark creativity and innovation. Stepping away from the confines of the office and basking in some sunshine can provide a mental break, allowing for fresh perspectives and new ideas to emerge. Leaders who embrace sunshine breaks may find themselves returning with renewed inspiration and innovative solutions. Finally, sunlight exposure can contribute to better sleep regulation. As mentioned earlier, sunlight helps regulate our circadian rhythm. Leaders who get adequate sleep are more likely to have improved energy levels, better emotional regulation, and sharper focus throughout the day, all qualities that empower them to be more effective leaders. Remember, moderation is key. While sunlight offers a wealth of leadership benefits, overexposure can lead to sunburn and increase the risk of skin cancer. Academic research. While there isn't a vast amount of direct research specifically on sunlight exposure and leadership, we can connect the dots through studies on sunlight's impact on cognitive function, mood, and overall well-being, all qualities that contribute significantly to effective leadership and fulfillment. Here's how research supports the link between sunshine and strong leadership. Studies suggest a connection between sunlight exposure and improved cognitive function, particularly alertness, focus, and memory. A 2018 study published in Behavioral Brain Research found that increased sunlight exposure led to better performance on cognitive tasks. Sharper cognitive skills translate into better decision-making, problem-solving abilities, and strategic thinking, all crucial qualities for effective leadership. Remember, sunshine exposure increases serotonin levels, the happy hormone. Research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology in 2010 suggests that leaders with a positive outlook are more approachable, create a more positive work environment, and are better equipped to handle stressful situations. A 2014 study published in Environment and Behavior explored the link between spending time outdoors and creative thinking. The study suggests that stepping away from the confines of the office and basking in some sunshine can provide a mental break, allowing for fresh perspectives and new ideas to emerge. Leaders who embrace sunshine breaks may find themselves returning with renewed inspiration and innovative solutions. Indirectly, research on sunlight and overall well-being strengthens the connection. As discussed earlier, sunlight helps regulate our circadian rhythm. A 2019 study published in Sleep Health found a correlation between better sleep quality and improved leadership performance. Leaders who get adequate sleep are more likely to have improved energy levels, better emotional regulation, and sharper focus throughout the day, all qualities that empower them to be more effective leaders. Leaders with higher well-being are more likely to experience fulfillment in their roles. Research published in the Journal of Management in 2013 suggests that leaders who prioritize their own well-being are better equipped to inspire and motivate their teams, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling leadership experience. While more direct research is needed, the existing studies paint a compelling picture. Sunlight exposure can significantly impact the qualities that contribute to strong and fulfilled leadership. While academic research provides a solid foundation, sometimes real-life stories offer the most compelling inspiration. Here are a few examples of leaders who have incorporated sunlight exposure into their routines and achieved great success. Indra Nooyi, the former CEO of PepsiCo, is known for her transformative leadership at PepsiCo. Nooyi was a strong advocate for maintaining a healthy work-life balance. She reportedly started her day with a brisk walk outdoors, soaking in the morning sun and clearing her head before diving into the demands of her role. Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, prioritizes getting enough sleep and starting his day early. This often means rising before dawn, but according to interviews, he often spends some time outdoors before the workday officially begins. This quiet time with nature likely provides a dose of sunlight and a chance to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Jack Dorsey, the former CEO of Twitter and Square, reportedly took daily walks, often in the early morning, which would undoubtedly provide some sun exposure. These walks likely serve as a mental break and a chance to recharge, contributing to his focus and innovation at the helm of two major tech companies. These are just a few examples, and the specific ways leaders incorporate sunlight exposure into their routines may vary. The key takeaway is that these successful individuals recognize the importance of prioritizing their well-being, and sunlight plays a role in that equation. Inspired by the leaders we discussed and the science behind sunlight's benefits, here are some practical steps to incorporate and maintain a healthy sun exposure habit. Small steps, big impact. Aim for short bursts of sun exposure, 15-30 minutes, in the midday sun between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. when UVB rays are strongest. Even a brisk walk during your lunch break can do wonders. Schedule your sunshine breaks just like any other important meeting. Consistency is key to reaping the long-term benefits. Find activities you enjoy that naturally get you outdoors. Take walking meetings, have your coffee on a sunny balcony, or try gardening all while soaking up some rays. Listen to your body. If you have fair skin or haven't been getting much sun lately, begin with shorter exposures, 5-10 minutes, and gradually increase the duration as your skin adjusts. Don't overdo it. If your skin starts to redden, it's time to seek shade or apply sunscreen. Remember, moderation is key, especially for extended sun exposure or for those with fair skin. Sunscreen is crucial. Look for a broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher sunscreen and reapply every 2 hours or more often if sweating or swimming. Embrace the outdoors. Plan outdoor activities on your weekends. Go for a hike, have a picnic in the park, or simply relax on a beach chair. With sunscreen, of course. While you're basking in the sunshine, consider taking a break from your phone and other electronic devices. This allows you to truly disconnect, distress, and be present in the moment. In winter months or at higher latitudes where sunlight is weaker, consider using a vitamin D supplement after consulting with your doctor. By incorporating these simple steps, you can harness the power of sunlight to boost your health, mood, and leadership capabilities. Remember, consistency is key. Make sun exposure a regular habit and watch your well-being and leadership potential flourish. Leaders, the power to fuel your health, happiness, and leadership potential lies right outside your window in the sunshine. By incorporating these simple steps into your routine, you can join the ranks of successful leaders who prioritize their well-being and reap the benefits of sunlight exposure. We encourage you to share your own experiences with sunlight and leadership. Head over to our LinkedIn page and tell us how you incorporate sunshine into your routine. Do you find it boosts your mood or productivity? Let's create a community of leaders who shine, both literally and figuratively. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference. So, step outside, soak up some sunshine, and watch your leadership journey take flight. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Fulfilling Leadership Podcast. We hope that our exploration of fulfilling leadership has inspired and empowered you to make a positive impact in your own leadership journey. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and join us again for future episodes. Until then, remember to lead with purpose and make a positive impact. Goodbye and take care.